Snow White is 100% an original production. From Zachary being able to write the music by hand, to me sitting down, listening to the music, taking what his storyline was of writing the music, and then taking how I can make movement come to life with that story, and piecing that together to have it become something spectacular, to John Michael being able to take our ideas and be able to create this wonderful set. Snow White came to be when Zachary Mendola actually came to me the end of his senior year. He says, I have this wonderful idea to write a ballet. You can find Romeo and Juliet the ballet, you can find Cinderella the ballet, Sleeping Beauty the ballet. Those have all been done, whether it's by Tchaikovsky or another artist, a composer, to do that. And so he never saw one for Snow White, was like, it's a great fairy tale, families love it, kids love it, and why not create the ballet Snow White? And hopefully people will be able to carry this on for years to come.
I've always loved the fairy tale. I think there's something really magical about it, and I think that's a great opportunity for the ballet world that hasn't really been explored a lot, and so I wanted to bring my flavor of music to that world. So far it's been wonderful, it's been fun, it's been a wonderful creative process with everybody, and a collaborative process.
These costumes are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like, we had to wait months for them to come in from overseas, and it was worth the wait because they are stunning on stage.
I had ideas and I wanted to be able to piece those together, so I started shopping, finding exactly what I wanted. Found a company in Romania called Ballet Fashions, and they hand make costumes. Had to send them about 30 measurements on each dancer to have them hand make those costumes. Whatever I needed to do to make this costume plot exactly what I envisioned, something to match the set as well, and what I wanted to be able to read to the audiences.
They're super easy to dance in. They fit so perfectly. It's stunning. It's so beautiful.
It's been about a 4.5-week build process. Everything that you're going to see on stage here has been built and designed in-house. Construction drawings, fabrication, props construction, that's a big one. We do a lot of that here, and all of our painting is all done in-house. There's a lot of lattice work in this show, hanging in the air. We have some sitting in the background. The filigree on the portals is all CNC routed. By the time it was all said and done, I want to say it took about a week and a half just to run the machine, load the materials on, get everything output. And I believe we spent about a week digitizing files to go into the machine. So there was a lot of preparation work before we could even start outputting materials. We build sets all the time. It's not unusual, but a lot of the shows I know, Singing in the Rain, we have In the Heights coming in, which we're not building, but I'm familiar with it. But this is the first time I've worked on a completely original production. Something that was conceived in-house. Like, there's nothing here that we're retreading. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. So it is kind of exciting. You don't really get a lot of opportunities to work on completely original stuff.
I feel like having a world premiere of something right here at Lincoln Park is huge. I also feel that this show is going to be something that develops, is able to be sent out for rental for other people to either use the original or to use part of the original and create some of their new stuff to go with it to perform on their own stage. I just really think it's great to be able to premiere it here and be able to send out to everybody else and have it available for rental.
Dancing this role of Snow White is honestly so incredible. The sets, the music, the costumes, it's all brand new, and it's so exciting because the audiences have no idea what to expect. It honestly doesn't feel real that I'm the first person ever to be playing the role of Snow White. It's an honor, and I cannot wait to perform.
Yeah, it's artistically fulfilling to be able to work on something that has not been seen before, and get a chance to expose people to something for the first time.
Returning home to Lincoln Park to develop this creative process has been absolutely incredible. And it's also wonderful because there are multiple alum in the orchestra as well. So it's so great having them come back and be a part of this process too. Well, one thing that I always love is when you feel music inside, when you hear it and it just hits you. And that's what you're going to get with this, first off, because I heard a very symphonic sound. But I think there's just a magic about live music, especially with a brand new score that no one's ever heard. You don't know what's coming. And I think that's just going to touch audiences.